Hey, family. Hey, good morning. Well, good afternoon, right? So, today I was reminded by scripture through the Lord on something that He did to me back when I was 18. And that's over 20 plus years, right? And so today He led me to go read 1 Samuel 3, verses 4 through 5. And what stuck out to me is when He was calling Samuel, and Samuel was laying down to go to sleep. He called Samuel, and Samuel hopped up and went to Eli. I was like, "Here I am." Eli was like, "I didn't call you." He was like, "Go lay back down." And so he went and lay back down, and the Lord called Samuel again. And then Samuel got up, went to Eli. I was like, "Here I am. You called me." He's like, "No." He said, "But if it happened again, eggs will say, 'Lord, here is your servant. Speak, Lord,'" right? But 18 years ago, what happened? Over 18 years ago, what happened to me? I was young. I was out partying. I went home to go lay down. Had my baby girl with me at the time. She was like probably 3 at the time. And so I laid her next to me and I was laying. I was just so tired. That's how the world had me, just so tired. I was so tired and drained. All I wanted to do was sleep. So the moment that I laid down to close my eyes, I heard the voice say, "Maureen." Now imagine my dad was a tall guy, 6 feet something, deep voice. And I thought it was him calling me. So I hopped up. I was like, "Yes. Yes." He was like, I'm like, "Daddy, you called me?" He's like, "Ain't nobody called you." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I went and laid back down. I heard it again. It was like, "Maureen." Like it was like thunder, like like deep. And I got up. I was like, "Daddy, you calling me?" I was like, "Yes." He was like, "Girl, ain't nobody calling you. You crazy. You better go lay down." And then in my head, I remember my mom was saying to say, if you ever hear the Lord call your name, because during that time, I never knew that was God calling me, to say, "Here I am, Lord. What is it that you need to say?" And so he led me to this in 1 Samuel today, chapter 3, verses 4 through 5. And how he just brought that day right back to me to let me know that he called me. He chose me. Everybody that he called them twice. Moses, Moses. Samuel, Samuel. He called them twice and I heard it. See, we always think he's going to speak to us in a small, still voice. No, that voice was loud, like thunder, like it was powerful. And it just brought me back to the Lord been called me. I've been running, been having a Jonah spirit. And so on today, if the Lord has called you and you heard his audible voice calling you, do not carry the spirit of Jonah to run from your assignment. Take hold to it and do what God has told you to do. Be blessed.